Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running.
Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass and welcome back. And today, thanks to Jada Toys, we are checking out Spider-Man metal figs. Now, if you've seen the Lilo and Stitch when I put out there, you're going to know exactly what these are. These are little desktop or something, little tchotchkes you put up on your shelf. And the little super deformed, really cute versions of whatever property they got their hands on. And right now, we're looking at the Spider-Man line. And this is Spider-Man logo, reminder of the 90s cartoon show logo. Personally, that's what I think it looks like. And of course, it comes with, Spider-Man. And there's 4 in the line. We got Spidey, Green Goblin, I think it's Great or Carnage, or I don't know anymore, and Venom. So we're going to check out these figures one at a time. Take our time, look through all the figures, and like I said, they're just metal figures. They're non-posable figures, but they are something I think that collectors would want. I feel like metal figs are pretty cool. I've reviewed so many metal figs in the past, and I like them. I think there's something cool to put on your shelf. Like, hey, I know that character, and there's not much to it. And they're usually very affordable little figures. You can pretty much buy them like Target, Walmart, wherever you get your hands on. I think Amazon. The packaging's pretty simple. I love the little Spider-Man twerp in the back of the box, and it's not the easiest thing to get out. I thought it'd be really easy to get out, and you can use it like on display, but nah, that didn't happen. So take the figures out. Let's not waste time. Here we got Green Goblin. Now, I love the way Green Goblin looks, but he's kind of missing something to me. Green Goblin is meant to be on his glider. Like, that's Green Goblin's shtick. I mean, yeah, he has his pouch and like he stands at those pumpkin bombs, but like Green Goblin on his glider is kind of like Silver Surfer with a surfboard. It's just kind of like one of those things that always goes together, and not having that for this minifig that's a missed opportunity. And then we have this guy. I want to call him Carnage. Can I just call him Carnage and pretend he's Carnage? That's what I'm going to do. So we get this guy, really cool. It's weird because the other figures kind of feel like the 90s cartoon show aesthetic and the more chibi style, but this guy just kind of breaks that mold. He's very shiny, but he's very different in design. But then you get back here, we got the blue Venom look. I mean, Venom, I guess, was always supposed to be blue or black, or it's a black symbiote, so he's got to be black. But like the cartoon show had him like blue with a little hint of black, and they kind of really capture it here. The logo's perfect, the tongue hanging out of his mouth is perfect, everything about it, but he still fits in with the Green Goblin. Spider-Man. Carnage, on the other hand, really doesn't like work that well. I feel he's too detailed. And here we got Spider-Man. Now what they did here is like a hybrid look, traditional Spider-Man with the black and the red, and instead of the blue and the red, which I always kind of like a little bit better. But it looks right. It looks good and it's cool. Obviously, there's no posability, so you can't change their pose. This is what you're going to get. And that makes me wish that Green Goblin did have his glider. I think it would help for the display factor for these things if they were like a little bit more, But for whatever you're paying for these little figures and little display figures, and I think they work. I think they're perfectly suitable to find, but let's put them in order. My least favorite to favorite. And we'll go with it's going to be Spider-Man, Venom, and Green Goblin, and Carnage. Personally, Green Goblin would have been higher if he had the glider. I mean, that's just a nitpick. But, yeah, it's cool. One thing about metal figs, I guess if I don't really explain too well, they're heavy. Because they're metal. And they are pretty sturdy. Like, you see I'm standing them up on table. Except for Green Goblin, he should have had a goddamn glider. But, like, they stand well. They pose well on the shelf. I think, well, there you go. Carnage sucks. Come on, Carnage, can you stand? Nah, he sucks. Probably a little sticky tack to hold him up. Nope, that's over. So, all of them, like, Carnage isn't going to stand well on the shelf, which is, I feel the point of these figures are meant to be displayed. So, that's it, guys. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to Jada Toys. Play with them the way you want. And thank you so much for watching. And until next time.